Alright, awesome morning to start off the day. It's just like cool out but not cold out. Packing away the tent and everything this morning was awesome. The birds were chirping, the sun popped up, it was shining in the tent. It was just a really nice morning. And so I've been like walking along thinking, I was like, dude, today's like, it's like butter. It's just smooth. And I think I can finally say we've finally hit like the thru-hike. Oh, I had the fucking word for it. Oh no, you dummy. Oh, I finally hit the thru-hike flow state. Like the thru-hike groove. It only took me some 80 plus days, but there's like this point in trail where all of a sudden this is the only thing you're thinking about. Like, your life is trail. Everything else has been cleared out, and you just like move and groove with hiking, and the more it just, everything all of a sudden just clicks. And this morning I was like, oh dude, we're there. And this is the greatest thing about like through hiking. And why I kind of have a lot of respect for section hikers, because I think it's so hard to hit the groove when you're dividing the trail into sections, because one, you're just trying to get in shape first. Two, you can always see like the end of the tunnel when you're just doing sections because it's like smaller chunks. But like when you're the through hike, you get to a point where it's like, dude, I can't even see the end of the tunnel. This is just what I do. This is who I am now. Oh, and it feels so good. Like once you've like found this, where it's like, dude, just home is right here, right now. Like, this is all I want. This is all I want to be doing. I'm just so happy being out here. And for the foreseeable future, this is what I'll be doing. Bro, we found it. I'm sure I've been creeping up on it for the last couple weeks as the weather's been getting better. And usually you hit this way earlier, but you know, the snow is just such a beast. It was more of a battle than a symbiosis with trail. So now me and the trail are getting along, and we're just cruising. It feels really good. And this is what makes finishing trail suck so much. Because once you like truly get to this point, I don't even know if it's like pure happiness, but it's like pure contentment. And it is incredibly hard to leave this. So I will do my best to not take it for granted and appreciate it every day that I have for the rest of this trail, because we're in it now. And dude, I'm just in love with it out here. All right. Ew. Look at this behemoth of a tree. Probably doesn't do. It's big, dude. Oof. Thank gosh. I just had to walk across a road right there, and on the side of the road I was kind of walking through a little bit of brush. So when I got to the other side, I was like, all right, let's check the legs real quick, just make sure no ticks jumped on. And of course, the littlest, I mean, gosh, half the size of the one I found yesterday, if you saw the video of that, little black-legged Lyme disease carrying motherfucker was crawling up my leg. Dude, it was so small. I have no clue how you, like, if that guy climbs up into my butthole or somewhere on my hairy body, good luck trying to find him if he's latched on. I'm really hoping this market up here that I'll hit tomorrow morning has some kind of DEET or something else. I'm pretty sure they will, because, oh, dude, I don't want to get Lyme disease. That crap is so scary. So, yeah, I caught another culprit, but I sure am paranoid now. Yeah, he's so tiny that if he latched on, you know, the only way I can check my hair is, can you tell that my hair's just been bushed out these last couple days? It's because every now and then I just comb through all of it with my fingers, just looking to see if I can feel anything sticking on there. So I kind of get like crazy scientist hair. I mean, whatever, but I'm constantly checking. It's not that big of a deal. I got nothing else to do. But yeah, then I end up looking like this. I saw some day hikers the other day and they seemed a little spooked, so I imagine I was looking like this or worse. And that's why they got a little scared. But yeah, look out for ticks. They're out, they're coming out. And I got black socks on today, which isn't really great because you can't see them if they're on the sock. So like, I know I just crossed the road, so like in 10 minutes or so, I'll do another leg check just to make sure nothing was latched onto the shoe or the sock and decided to crawl its way up. Luckily for me, I got delicate little leg hairs, so whenever I feel guys crawling up my legs, I'm pretty good at catching them. But all it takes is one. All it takes is one to give you the nasty Lyme, and then you just hope you can catch it quick enough, because if that stuff sits in your system for a while, it fucks you up. It is no joking matter. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep checking a bunch. Might have to I learned this from Backpacker Radio. I've never actually done it myself, but I was listening to one the other day where Chance said that you have to take your front-facing camera like this, and then you squat down over it to check your butthole for ticks. So I might have to do that tonight, just because none of my clothes is treated yet with permethrin. I've got no safety barrier. There's nothing deterring them from latching on right now. Dude, I'm just a giant steak walking through the woods, waiting for them to jump on. So I gotta do everything I can to make sure nobody's sucking my blood at night. That is, at least until I can find some repellents. Look at the shadow of my head. I look like a fucking toilet brush, man. Oh, bummer. Pretty cool little view just along the trail right here. Excuse me, sir, could you please move? Alright, this one's going around. Dude, he doesn't care at all. Didn't even twitch. What The heck, dude? Look at this mushy rock. I've never seen a mushier rock in my life. Look at it. Why is that rock so mushy? Tell me. Wow. Wow. Power. Hey. I love when there's just like stuff growing in the water. It's healthy water. This is healthy, life-filled water. Beach. Water. Trail. Telephone of the wind. Supposed to like call your dead relatives, or if you want to talk to someone who died, you pick up that phone and you talk to them. So, probably like a half mile from the whatever road that takes you to the little camp spot I was planning at. In the summers, they have a spigot there. They even have showers there, or a shower. But I don't know if it's going to be on right now, the spigot that is. And I just wasn't paying attention. And I passed my last water source a while ago. And so I got no water right now. So hopefully the spigot's on. If not, we're going to have to go to the market tonight. Or maybe just, I don't know, drink enough water tonight. But then I won't have dinner. Now I need water. So if the spigot's not on, I guess we're going to go to the market and then just keep hiking and set up a tent somewhere. But damn it, that means I won't be able to recharge myself, and also I got to figure out how long I'm going to resupply for. which I haven't figured out that logistic yet. Alright, maybe I need to be looking at my maps right now, figuring out how many days I gotta buy food for. And also, I think the deli's only open for breakfast and lunch, so the deli's gonna be closed right now. I really screwed the pooch. God, you dork. Look at your water. I knew it was, my last water was coming up, and it was like a little off trail, but I just hiked way faster than I knew, and so it was supposed to be like 2 miles, so I was like, alright, whatever, that'll probably be like a 40 minutes an hour, and the next thing I know, I'm just freaking flew by it. So looking at the deli right now, they do serve dinner. I was wrong. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So that's not bad. Could grab dinner there if there's not Wawa. Here's the Friars Cemetery. See if the spigot's on, maybe. Hey, no. Unless it's a weird ball valve that doesn't act like normal. It was already on, and okay, so that's not looking good. But maybe they turned on water for the shelter because they thought hikers might come early. I don't know, it's still cool out. Porta John, always necessary. Ball field, shelter. Gosh, it's cold out. Damn. I know how to turn it on too, but I mean, I could if I had the tool. Yeah, I see the thing that turns it. The tool may be around. I did not expect the water shut on, shut off to be right there. Oh, shower's locked. But there's where that is. Damn, dude. They must have. I feel like this was much lower. I feel like they may have rebuilt this since I was last here. That is. Hiker box. We got an empty water jug, books, mug, fork, a bunch of bats. Okay, well, I guess the last thing would be seeing if the outlets are on. We even got a drying rack here. I mean, this place is awesome if I had water, but I'm an idiot. Damn it, I really screwed that up. Okay, I'm gonna throw on a jacket and then think about plans. Alright, cool place. Should have done this right, and it would have been great to stay there. I was able to plug into the outlets in there, get a little bit of charge, do some planning, but we're gonna head out and go to this market. Alright, I've got a confession to make. There's the Appalachian General Store. My confession, dude, I got a bad temper sometimes. Not like I'll blow up, but I just like, I'll screw myself over because I'm just like, oh, fuck you. I went in there and I'm like looking at the aisles and I'm like, oh, I forgot. This is one of the fucking gas stations where they don't put price tags on anything. They're fucking assholes. I don't know why that pissed me off so much, but I'm in there and I'm like what shady fucking business doesn't put price tags on shit? And so I don't know why, but I bought the absolute minimum amount of food. I got like a day's worth of food. I didn't get anything from the deli. I didn't even know I was in a bad mood today. I thought I was in a great mood today. I go in there and immediately I was just like, fuck you guys, you suck. And so I bought no food and just like got out of there as quick as possible. I've got like a day's worth of food now because I'm such a dickhead and decided that I didn't want to give them any business. Because I was just like, dude, you don't have prices on shit? I'm not buying your fucking stuff. And so I just bought the absolute minimum amount of stuff. I haven't even looked at my guide yet. I don't even know if I can survive on a day's worth of food. I know in like 50 miles, there's a town, so whatever, I can just bust out a big day tomorrow and get the next day, but dude, such a horrible trait to shoot yourself in the foot because I get slighted by them not having price tags on stuff. I don't know, man. Not a great trait of mine. I was just in there, I was like, oh, I want to get out immediately. It was like, this is shady. Oh, yeah, I'm just filming the floor. Yeah, I got a bad attitude sometimes. It's my own fault. But for future hikers going through there, they don't have price tags on shit, and the bare minimum cost me $25, so they got me. Okay, that's me being angry at nothing, you know. I don't know why I decided to let that ruin my resupply and change up my plans, because I can't handle like a little, I don't know, chaos, or I don't even know, man. I don't know if this protein bar I'm buying is $5. I don't know what your markup is. You know what, screw it. No, I'm right. Not putting prices on shit is shady as fuck. How did I not know that? Did I just not care before then? Am I just getting to be a grumpy old person? Maybe. Alright, now I gotta look at my guide and figure out what I want to do next. I'm pretty sure just both times I just stopped at the deli and didn't plan on doing a resupply there, but this time I was just like trying to limit the amount of hitching I did and just walk into town, so that seemed like the good option.